me. But a little while later, she would groan in the spirit and say, yes, Lord. She taught me how to pray. You can't beat prayer. It's something about prayer that will wake you up in the morning, and the Holy Ghost don't lie. When the Holy Ghost tells you to say something, say it. Teach the younger women how to love their own husband. Something wrong with you when you can grin at my husband and don't hardly speak to yours. Leave me alone, y'all. Teach us how to teach our children. Our children don't have no manners. And we think it's cute. And see, I'm not no good for these little smart mouth folk, because I asked Melvin one day, he was talking on the phone, and of course he had already showed me the fur around his mouth. And I told him, I don't care where you growing hair, as long as you in this house, you abide by my rules. And I asked him who was he talking to. And I don't think he meant to be smart, because it really wasn't really, and truly he was 18. It wasn't none of my business. And he told me that. And mother,
I understand.
I was battling some battle for cakes. And before I knew it, Mother Little, I was across the kitchen with the spoon in my hand, and I mean the Holy Ghost. And he started telling me who he was talking to 2 months ago. But we got to teach our children. Nothing like respect. When you don't have respect, God frowns on you. I want to say to this mother that's the president of this board today, I have them taking pictures everywhere. You in there? You're going to be my mom. One day in the women's convention, they're going to give me a chance to do some slides. But see, they don't trust me now. They care for how they give me the mic. They make sure everybody gone when they put me up.
I know it's right. It's right. That's how they do.
Have you ever heard somebody putting up a 92-year-old lady on program, telling them to come to the morning service, you're going to be the morning speaker, and they put you up at 2 o'clock?
Oh, yes.
When I got up, I told them, I said, don't another person leave.
I remember.
I said, because all of you mothers that's gone, those of you that's still here, it's time for you to take your insulin, it's time for you to take your blood pressure, and it's time for a potty break. Because when you get a certain age, come on, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Let's be real. We as the people of God, when I walked in here this morning, Mother, I looked at this decoration. I said, now, what I know, this is the outpour of your leader. See, I'm not crazy. When you come to my house, and my house is clean, she didn't learn how to scrub floor by herself. Of course, when we get a certain age, we won't take credit for everything. But folks with good sense know you didn't do it all, and if you had any sense, you would acknowledge you did. This lady got good sense. And baby, you're going to be having dinners and parties for a long time. I walked in here, and I said, I know this can't be happening for the mothers. They don't do stuff like this for old folks. I told Mother Lou, take me a picture of everything. I said, all the programs that you have left, give them to me. I'm going to take them to the national meeting, and at my table, I'm going to put them on there and pass them out.
Oh, yes.
And when I get up to talk, I said, I got a program here. I want to show y'all how to do something for old folks.
All right, all right.
I feel these mothers have given their life. Why should you throw something at them? Something that they're ashamed to invite their friends to come. Why would you do that? But when I walked in here this morning, I said, this is what I'm talking about. And see, I don't have the money to do this yet. But I'm going to have the money to do this. Because when I leave here today, I'm on my way to New Jersey to speak tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. For a young man that have a membership of 3,000 people. And I'm speaking for his morning service. His name is Larry. And Larry called me. I hadn't heard from Larry in 15 years. He called me. He said, Mom, you don't know who this is. I said, yes, I do. It's Esau. Esau is my bishop's son that I was the supervisor. He said, no, Mom, this is Larry. This is your other son. I said, hey, baby, I haven't worked with you in 30 years. What you doing? He said, Mom, I want you to know, I called you to tell you something. I want you to know, you are one of my favorite people in the whole world. Now let me tell you why he said that. When he finished ORU, he started a little storefront church. Maybe if he had 20 members. If he had 20 members, I'm going to do like Donald Trump said, y'all messing with the mic.